Hankinson High School for tonight's volleyball game between Hatton-Northwood Thunder and Hankinson Pirates. Now, please rise, remove your headwear as we place your right hand over your heart for the national anthem performed by the Pirates girls volleyball team. The Region 1 schools remind you that the use of foul or abusive language, insulting gestures, taunting or intimidation of any officials, coach, athlete, or spectators during this contest is prohibited. Inappropriate conduct will be warned with a yellow card. Please remember the principles of good sportsmanship. Be a fan, not a fanatic. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First and visiting Thunder, a junior wearing number 2, Brooke Carroll. A junior wearing number 3, McKenna Miller. A junior wearing number 5, Brindley Coleman. A senior wearing number 8, Estella Zurich. A sophomore wearing number 10, Hankinson Azure. A senior wearing number 11, Cameron Adams. And a junior wearing number 14, Thea Lichter. The Thunder is coached by Travis Cormier and assisted by Molly Greek. And now, for the home team on the scoreboard, the Hankinson Pirates! A junior wearing number 1, Hannah Linden. A junior wearing number 3, Estella Brecko. A junior wearing number 4, Kylie Falk. A junior wearing number 7, Riley Steffen. A junior wearing number 12, Marley Post. A junior wearing number 15, Ashlyn Birch. And a junior wearing number 222, Kirsten Lowen. And the Pirates are coached by Tara Paulson and assisted by Greg Paulson. Tonight's officials, Dave Krause and Rick Hendrickson. Let's play ball!
Hey, welcome volleyball fans. to tonight's matchup. Region 1 versus Region 2. Hankinson Pirates taking on Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Thunder having a very nice season, 8-0 in the region. 10-6 overall. Pirates coming in at 3-2 in the region, 10-8 overall. Not a lot of comparable teams. There are teams that both teams have played. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Both teams are heading to the Lisbon Enderlin tournament this weekend. They're in different brackets. We'll get into that a little bit later. Big tournament coming up. Hatton-Northwood coming off of 2 wins in a row, 1 3-0 over North Border and a 3-1 win over Hillsborough Central Valley. See, we get get a little camera adjusted here, and we'll get things back going. First volley of the night, starting off pretty well. That one's going to come up a little bit short, and point's going to go over to the Pirates. So Hannah Lingen, junior for the Pirates. Junior setter. Starting things off. And there's a kill for the Thunder. 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a couple seniors out there for the Thunder. Of course, all juniors out there for the Pirates. Shylin Mainwalt, the only freshman on the squad that's not a junior. Kylie Falk back to serve for the Pirates as they take a 2-1 lead here. A lot of non-region matchups going on this week. Across Region 1. Get into that a little bit later, give us something to talk about. Kylie Falk, 94% on the serving for the Pirates. And Coach Paulson in her 13th year as head coach. So Pirates going to come off with a nice 4-1 lead. Pirates come off a 3-2 win over Wyndmere Lidgewood in Wyndmere last week, Thursday night, I believe. One of the few games that the Pirates have went, I guess you call it extra innings. Most of the games have been 3-0, 2-0, 0-2, 0-3. Second 3-2 match for the Pirates this season. They came up a little bit short against region foe Enderlin a little bit earlier in the season. Pirates off to a nice start, 6-1. Thunder try a little bit of a tip over there. And in the middle, that's the one place that the Pirates are gonna have a battle. They don't have the big defense in the middle with the long arms. Thunder come in with Thea Lecter, 5'11" junior in the middle. So Pirates definitely need to take advantage during the rotation. Pirates do a nice job of moving the ball around. No one real super threat for the Pirates. Pretty even across the board. Ashlyn Furch leads the team in kills, but Estella Prochnow is right behind her. And then Riley Steffens, a hard-hitting right-hander, comes from the outside. Speaking of Riley, just a little bit long. Get the score going here. 6-4. Pirates with a 2-point lead. Thunder fighting their way back into it. Marley Post from the front. She's going to get the kill. Switching places with Kristen Lowen tonight. Kristen playing libero for the Pirates. And Ashlyn Furch back to serve. 7-4 Pirates 3-point lead. Estella Sert on the outside there for the Thunder. There's Prochnow in the middle, gonna get the kill. Off the fingertips of Lecter. Pirates with an 8-4 lead. Right on the line, says the line judge. So Pirates with a 5-point lead here. See if the Thunder can turn things around a little bit. In the middle is Sert. Sert listed as an outside hitter senior. Unless I got some numbers wrong here. Tells me 5'5", but doesn't look like it to me, but could be wrong there. 9-5, Pirates with the lead. And that one's going to be on the outside line. On the back line. So point's going to go over to the Pirates. Back to a 5-point lead, and Marley Post back to serve. Kennison Azure, the sophomore, gets the kill. There's Prochnow with the swing. Gee, he's going to get the point. Back to a 5-point lead. Pirates maintaining there, back and forth. Riley Steffens back to serve. In the middle goes Azure. She's going to get the tip. Nice adjustment in the air. Left hand tips it over. 11-7 now, Pirates with the lead. Brooke Carroll, 5-foot junior defensive specialist, in to serve. Nice pass. A little bit too far forward for the Thunder, but up and over. Another chance here. Off the fingertips of McKenna Gator, a 5-foot 4-inch setter. So 12-7 now. Pirates with the lead. Prochnow back to serve. A little bit short on the serve. Like I said, don't see that a lot from the Pirates. Hovering right around that 90% or so as a team. Cora Gensrich, a senior, back to serve. 12-8. Pirates up by 4. Chance here, though, for the Thunder. From the outside, Cameron Adams sends it a little bit long. Point's going to go with the Pirates. Azure checks back in. Brinley Coleman, the junior libero, back in the lineup. From the outside goes Lecter, but she sends that a little bit long. So Thunder right now getting some shots, but they're going just a little bit deep. Pirates taking advantage. In the middle goes Lecter, going to be off the fingertips of Furch and Falk. Point's going to go over to the Thunder. Back to that 5-point lead. From the outside goes Sert. She gets the kill. Nice athleticism by Estella Sert. Good timing on the set. Cuts the lead down to 4. Furch is going to send it a little bit long for the Pirates. Down to a 3-point lead, 14-11. The last game that Pirates played against Kindred here, that was the little bit of problem that they had. That first pass, they just couldn't quite get it to the setter, and it really hurt the Pirates against Kindred. And of course, they took advantage of it tonight. A little bit different. Passes have been there. Down to a 1-point lead, 14-13 now. That one might have been a little bit long, but we're going to play on here. In the middle, there goes Lecter. She's able to get up and put it down at the 10-foot line. And we're all tied up at 14. Cameron Adams, senior, back serving. Lingen and Furch both try to take advantage of the Thunder, but they do get it up and over, but it's going to be a little bit wide, so the Pirates do end up with the point. Back up by 1. And Kylie Falk back to serve. Kylie, a little over 20 aces on the season. One of the adjustments Kylie had made in the offseason, she's not serving quite as hard as she did last year, but she's definitely a lot more accurate. So that's always the catch, right? A lot of times you'll drop in percentage points a little bit if you hit it harder. And of course, slow up a little bit, then go for the percentage. So we're all tied up at 15. In the middle is Lecter with the block, goes straight down. And the Thunder take their first lead of the ball game, 16-15. Game number 1 here from Hankinson tonight. A warm fall day. There's the outside hitter of Steffens. Ties it all back up again. Prochnow checks back in. Furch back to serve. Furch, one of those two, right around that 90% serving. Nice dig there by Kylie Falk. And Steffens this time is going to come up a little bit short. Oh, point in favor of the Thunder. Nice jump serve there by Coleman. Dig in the back row for the Thunder. Little miscommunication there by the Pirates. And Coach Paulson wants to talk this one over a little bit. That's one of those mistakes that Pirates typically don't have. Just a little bit of communication on the court. Just Coach Paulson wants to just get them all on the same page. Thunder come from behind by 5. Take a 2-point lead here. Game number 1. A few other games going on tonight. Oak Grove is hosting West Fargo Horace. Northern Cass is playing host to Central Valley. Kindred is at number 8 Oaks, so that should be a good matchup. And Waverly South Shore is at Tri-State. That's some Region 1 games going on. And then tomorrow night, Enderlin is at Northern Cass. That's a region game. Hankinson is at Central Cass, another region game. Then Maple River is at Kindred. Weimer-Lidgewood is at Tri-State. And then Lisbon is taking on Lemoore. Oh, that one's going to go a little bit long. Timeout worked by Coach Paulson. And Marley Post, the junior, back to serve. 18-17. Make that 19-17. The break for Hatton-Northwood. Estella Sturt, senior outside hitter, back to serve. Of course, you've seen her in the middle a little bit too. Steffen sends it over, but it's going to go a little bit wide. So the Thunder are going to take a 3-point lead here, 20-17. Game number 1. Steffens again looking for that back corner. Covered well by the Thunder. Here's a break. Thinking that one was have a little bit of miscommunication there, but the point does go to the Thunder. And it's the right call. Boy, I tell you, watching some pretty good volleyball teams this weekend. A little bit of Big Ten. Gophers playing Friday night and Sunday night, and watched them play a little bit last night with taking on Wisconsin. I think the Gophers are ranked 8th. Wisconsin was ranked 6th, and I don't know that I could be standing back there making some of those calls, but those guys are pretty good. They do make a mistake now and then, but of course they have replay Division I college volleyball. Gophers came away with a nice 3-0 win last night over the Badgers. First win since 2018 over Wisconsin. Pirates cut into that lead with Riley Steffens back serving. 21-19 Thunder, up by 2. Serve's going to be just a bit outside. Back to a 3-point lead now for Hatton-Northwood. Brooke Carroll back to serve. Carroll, a junior. 4 juniors, 2 seniors, and 2 sophomores starting for the Thunder. Nice dig in the back row by Post. Another chance here for the Thunder. This time, Azure finds the opening as again she uses the left hand, gets the tip. 23-19 now. Nice serve by Carroll. Pirates again getting back into that, just kind of missing that first pass just enough that setters are having a little bit of a tough time getting the good set. 23-20 now. Prochnow back to serve. Estella 92% on the season. Comes back with a nice dig in the back row. Still having a nice season for the Pirates. This one's going to be a little bit long by the Thunder. Pirates catch a break, get it down to 2 points, 23-21 Thunder. Game number 1 here from Hankinson. Most of this happening with Lecter on the bench, and Pirates need to take advantage. The height difference. A little bit more of an even match here. As far as the front row goes. Nice block by Furch. Kylie Falk from the outside. Back come the Thunder. From the back row goes Sert. Oh, nice volley by both teams. Nobody really getting a big advantage, and Furch tries to tip it over, but it's going to go wide. So game point here for the Thunder. Cora Gensrich checks in to serve. 5'4" senior. Break there for the Pirates now. Hannah Lingen back to serve. Another one of those at 92% for the season. Again, Pirates coming off a 3-2 win over Weimar-Ledgewood last Thursday. That was a non-region game. Region game will be coming up here. But good game for both teams nonetheless. Pirates down by a point, still needing one here to keep things going. Furch in the middle, but nice save by Carroll. Set just a little bit wide that time for Cameron Adams. Couldn't quite handle it. So we're all tied up at 24. Hannah Lingen back to serve. And Lecter back in the ball game. See if the Thunder can take advantage. And Lecter finds the outside line as the Thunder take a 1-point lead, 25-24, game number 1. Pirates had an early 5-point lead. Thunder came back and got up by 4, and now the Pirates caught back up, but here's the game point for the Thunder, and Sert going to get the kill. She gets the point. Thunder get the win, 26-24. Game number 1 here from Hankinson. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in here tonight. Coach Loll Sports, the season rolling on here. As far as Region 1 goes, Northern Cass at 5-0, Oak Grove 5-1, Central Cass 4-1, Lisbon, Hankinson, Kindred all 3-2, Maple River 3-3, Weimar-Ledgewood and Enderlin both 2-3, Sargent County 1-4, Tri-State and Richland still looking for their first wins. For Region 2, Thompson and Hatton-Northwood both 8-0. Both have 12 set wins and 2 set losses. As far as the region goes, Mayport coming in at 4-0, and Cavalier at 5-2. North Border 6-4. Park River 3-4. Hillsborough 2-4. Larimore 2-5. Grafton 2-6. Midway Minto at 1-6. And Drayton Valley Edinburgh looking for their first win. So we're just right about the halfway point here for Region 1. And there's how many matches? I think I counted up here. 15 matches in Region 1 this week, but only 5 of them are considered region games. Pirates will travel to Central Cass tomorrow night to take on the Squirrels, and then October 1st, which is, I believe, Saturday, the big tournament in Enderlin, Lisbon, and Hankinson has Enderlin, Ellendale, and Drayton Valley Edinburgh in their bracket. Hatton-Northwood has Napoleon Gackle Streeter, Kindred, and Barnes County North in their bracket, and then of course we get divided up after that. So I'll have a few more matches after that. So it'll be a busy weekend for a lot of teams this weekend. On Thursday, Hatton-Northwood is going to play host to Larimore, which is a 2-point game. Region 2 a little bit different. Some points, some games 1 game, some games 2, depending on how many times they're playing and that good stuff. Region 1, of course, that's head-to-head. Playing everybody one time in the region. Hankinson has, they'll play host to Sargent County on the 4th of October. They're heading to non-region Allendale on the 6th, and then finish up the season. Or excuse me, then they're going to keep rolling with Maple River and Wyndmere to Ledgewood. And copy the whole season here for the Pirates. That's what we've got written down. So we're going to be looking at game number 2 here. Suppose I should get a new game started. We're at game number 2. Nice dig in the back row there by Carroll. Falk maybe got away with running into the net. But gonna get called for 4 hits, or the Pirates. Thunder get the point. 1-0 game number 2 here. As that one's gonna be wide, and we're all tied up in a point apiece. Kylie Falk back to serve for the Pirates. Cert from the outside. Nice job by the Pirates. As Cert pushes it up and over. Riley Steffens goes up, but has it blocked in the middle by Lecter. This time, Lingen was there, but she's going to get, Post is going to get called for in the net there. So break for the Thunder. As Brooklyn Galdi checks back in. Brooklyn, a sophomore. Couple one-handed hits there by the Pirates, but right into the hands of Lecter as she pushes it down. Gets the kill, gets a 2-point lead. Steffens from the outside. Lecter was there for the block, but it's going to go off the fingertips, so nice job by Riley Steffens. Nice set by Lingen. Stella Prochnow checks back in. Ashlyn Furch back to serve. Ashlyn having a great year for the Pirates. Top 1 or 2 in pretty much every stat that Coach Paulson keeps. That one's going to be just a bit long. And Brindley Coleman is back to serve. Thunder with a 2-point lead here in game number 2. Another chance here for the Thunder. As Lingen looks to push to the back corner, but covered well there by Coleman. This one's going to be a little bit strong for Estella Cert. Point to the Pirates. As Marley Post back to serve. 1-point lead here for Hatton-Northwood. Nice job that time by Adams to get that one up. She's going to put it over. There's Steffens in the front. Nice block by Azure. Oh, back and forth we go. Back set for Prochnow. Nice dig in the back row there by Coleman, but the pass goes a little bit too long. Just out of the outreach of Gator. So we're all tied up at 4 apiece. The Pirates are talking about the rotation here. Just wanted to make sure. Post back to serve. We're all tied up at 4 apiece here. Chance here for the Thunder. Set a little bit far forward that time for Surt. Had to go with the tip, and it was going to be blocked up front by the Pirates. Well, they take a 1-point lead here, game number 2. As the Pirates rattle off a couple in a row. And that's when you know that the points are going your way, when you can hit the top of the net and it just rolls over on the serve. Most of the time that front row is not looking for that to happen, so get a break. This time, the nice hard hit of Asher. She's going to get the kill. And Surt is back to serve. She's going to get the ace. You know, I was watching, like I said, watching that Big Ten volleyball a little bit. And, you know, both obviously very good serving teams, but it was more about the location so much as the speed. They were hard hitting, of course, but when it comes down to it, it was, and the announcers talked about that a little bit too. It was more about the location of the serves versus the speed. You know, high school volleyball might be a little bit different there, but good hard hitting is going to get you a lot of points in serving in high school ball. But, you know, if you could put that ball right at the feet of the back row or just a little bit in front of them, kind of what they were shooting for. And, boy, I tell you what, pretty good serving. And like I said, I don't know that I could handle being a line judge in that ball game. I know years back I used to go to a few more SU games and watch some of those players and back then, and that was a lot of fun. If you ever get a chance, definitely something you should check out. Get to a Division I game, and we're lucky to have, you know, got a couple of Division I schools here right in the state, and pretty easy getting tickets and checking them out. 10-7, Pirates with the 3-point lead. Carroll checks back in to serve. Service here on the Thunder. 11-7. Pirates up by 4. Nice first pass there by Carroll. We'll talk about that a little bit earlier. How important that is to get that first pass. Thunder looking for a tip, but not going to get the call. Back comes Prochnow and the Pirates. 12-7 now, back to that 5-point lead. There was a chance for the Pirates to take advantage, and it's going to go a little bit wide on Furch. So point's going to go to the Thunder. So you get a little bit of a break on the serve, and then you lose one on the hit there. And that's the game of volleyball, a game of spurts and runs. I know kind of what did the Pirates in a little bit against Kindred. I believe it was the second game, 13-0 run that Kindred started out with to begin the game. That's always a little tough one to come back from. There, Furch is going to get the kill in the front. 13-9. Pirates with the lead. Coleman checks back in. Junior libero. There was a lucky one by Falk. Thinking that one wasn't going to go up and over. Kylie reached up and she was lucky. Didn't touch the net there, but that's one that gets to be pretty close sometimes. See, Lecter had a couple of nice points for the Thunder that way. Another break for the Pirates there. They stretch that lead out 15-9 as the Thunder want to take a little bit of a break and talk it over. We're in game number 2 here. Again, a few other games going on here for a Monday night. A busy Monday night, really. 4 games in Region 1. All non-region games. Of course, that Kindred and Oaks game would be interesting. Oaks having a very good team again, have for the last number of years in volleyball. And Kindred, you know, they definitely showed their stuff. They played pretty well here against Hankinson the other night. Didn't make a lot of mistakes last Tuesday. Just never got the Pirates just never really got the opportunity to get their feet rolling. (15-9) Pirates with the lead. Hannah Lingen back to serve. Lecter up and over. Break here for the Thunder. See if they can take advantage, but nice defense by Falk in the middle. She gets to block on Lecter. As the Pirates extend that lead 16-9 now. McKenna Gator, the setter, sneaks one over there on the Pirates. Stop the run that the Pirates were on. Cuts it down to a 6-point lead. And the Thunder were down by 5 in the last game and came back and took the win. But this one's going to go a little bit long. Cert not quite getting a run at it like she had the last couple times, and I think that played into it why that one went a little bit long. But 17-10. If you played the game of volleyball, you know it's the hits, the kills, they're all about timing. Got to get that set right there. You got to get the timing right. And it sure makes life a lot easier as a hitter. Of course, you see a lot of the good hitters, they're able to adjust. That time, Cert reaches back and finds the opening. Not always about the speed. There again, it's just kind of finding that opening in the Pirates. Seen Azure adjust a couple times, using the left hand to get it up and over. Post from the outside. Not a spot that Marley plays a lot. Typically that back row. Coach Paulson making a little bit of adjustment and switching low and then post around. Little bit strong there for the right-handed Steffens. So the Thunder working their way back into it. 17-13, Pirates with the lead by 4. This time Post gets the kill off the fingertips of the Thunder and out of bounds. So Pirates get back to a 5-point lead. Ashlyn Furch back to serve. Yeah, that's the hard part about putting them second and third cameras in is want to find that spot where you can get a little bit of closer view, but then you got these Pirates that like to move it around a little bit on you. 19-13. Nice adjustment there by the Pirates. And Steffens is going to get the point. Nice attempt on the kill, but she reacts quickly on the block. Gets the ball back. Pirates take a 1-point lead, a 7-point lead here. Game number 2, 20-13 over Hatton-Northwood Thunder. To thank everybody for tuning in. Thank the Hatton-Northwood fans that are tuning in. Game number 1, pretty good game here. Game number 2, Thunder started off pretty well, and Pirates come back, and biggest lead of the night, up by 7 here with 20-13. Again, Hatton-Northwood playing host to Larimore on Thursday night. And then Friday, both teams heading to that Lisbon-Enderlin tournament. That one's going to be a little bit wide for Prochnow. Point's going to go over to the Thunder. Coleman back to serve. Gets the break up and over, but covered nicely by the Pirates. This time, Sert couldn't quite clear the top of the net. So Pirates get the point. Marley Post back to serve. Going to be a little bit deep. Point for the Thunder. Thunder, a lot like the Pirates. If you take Lecter out of the lineup, pretty even as far as size-wise goes. They're all kind of looking for that spot. Not so much the hard kills, but they're looking for that spot. And then, of course, when Lecter gets in, gets the blocks up front, listed at 5'11". And right now, Pirates have been taking advantage of her out of the rotation. 22-15. Riley Steffens back to serve. Gets the knuckleball up and over. Kylie Falk gets it up and over that front row. Gets the point. 23-15. Pirates with the lead here. Game number 2. I'd say comfortable, but it is volleyball, and you don't really get too comfortable because that's when things start turning. And when it starts to turn, it can go in a hurry. But 24-15 now. Pirates 1 point away from game point. Free ball here for the Pirates. Lingen tries to push it over. Covered by the Thunder. Another chance here for Hatton-Northwood. Gets it to the setter. Outside hitter and Adams. But Pirates right there. Another chance here for the Thunder. From the back row goes Sert. There's the hard hit of Kylie Falk, just a few inches too long. The Thunder keep working. Carroll back to serve. Brooke Carroll, the junior. (24-16). Pirates with an 8-point lead. Game point here for the Pirates. Prochnow tries to go across court. Going to be a little bit too long. Prochnow been playing mostly in the middle. So when you make that switch, sometimes you turn the body a little bit more, thinking that you got to get that angle a little bit more, but just went a little bit long for Estella. Down to a 7-point lead. Chance here for the Pirates. There's Prochnow in the middle, but that one gonna go just a bit long. Chance here for the Thunder. Keep working their way back into it. Falk is going to go across court. She finds the corner, gets the point. Pirates come away with the game number 2 victory. 25-18 over Hatton-Northwood. We'll take a short break and we'll be back. Coach Loll Sports. And we're back at it here. Game number 3, 1 game apiece. As Hatton-Northwood takes the first point. And going to get the second one as Post slips a little bit into the net. 2-0 Thunder with the lead. Cameron Adams back serving. The Thunder start out game number 3 here, up 3-0. This time, Sert comes a little short. Point's going to go over to the Pirates, and Kylie Falk back to serve. Sert goes cross court. Nice dig by Loll in the back row. Well, the back row of the Thunder are playing well tonight. Nice first passes. Again, if you play the game of volleyball or watch the game of volleyball, you know how important that first pass can be. Nice defense there by Lecter and by Steffens to get it up and over. This time Steffens goes a little bit too strong as she tries to get it up and over Lecter. Point to the Thunder. (5-1). Chance for Furch in the middle, but she's going to come up a bit short. 6-1, Thunder with the lead here. Game number 3, we're all tied up at a game apiece. Nice job by Lecter up front, but Lingen was able to sneak it over. Point for the Pirates. They break the run here by Hatton-Northwood. Furch back to serve. Another nice shot by Sert there, but good coverage by the Pirates. (6-2). Thunder with the lead. Thunder in the blue, Pirates in the gray here tonight. And off the pole, point for the Pirates. 6-3. Furch back to serve. 8 juniors and a freshman for the Pirates. There's a nice kill for the Thunder. Finding the opening just across that 10-foot line. 7-3 now. As Coleman, the libero, back serving. Shylin Mainwalt, a freshman for the Pirates, in. Another chance here for the Thunder. Pirates keep playing good defense. Thunder getting a lot of nice shots here at that Pirate defense, and so far the Pirates have been hanging in there. There's Prochnow. Back comes Sert. Goes right down the line, gets the kill. Does a nice job of moving the ball around. Mixes it up a little bit, not the hard hit all the time, but definitely you can see the athleticism that Sert has. That serve's going to be a little bit long. As Marley Post back to serve for the Pirates. 8-4, Thunder with the 4-point lead. And there's Surt from the right side. She gets a cross-court kill, and she's going to get back to serve. Listed as the outside hitter for the Thunder, but definitely been moving around. Left side and right side. And a little bit long break for the Thunder. Extend that lead up to 10-4. Excuse me, up to 6 points, 10-4. And there's a break for the Pirates as Azure sends it a little bit too strong. (10-5) as Steffens and Falk check back in. Del Prochnow finds the opening, gets the kill. Down to a 4-point lead here for the Thunder. Nice serve by Steffens. Falk from the outside. Nice defense in the back row there by Coleman. But Gator's going to get called for in the net. Pirates get the point. Down to a 3-point lead here. Steffens finds the back corner, gets the ace, cuts that lead down to 2. Another chance here for the Pirates. Set a little bit forward for Falk. The Thunder don't take advantage of it. Pirates cut that lead down to 1. Was a 7-point lead. 6-point lead. Pirates cut it down to 1, 10-9 as the Thunder take a timeout. Talk it over a little bit. Only 2 weeks left in football season. Looks to the schedule. I was talking to one of the ADs here today a little bit, had a conversation, and we were talking about it, how quickly things go by, and of course start the playoffs right after that. Going to come down to probably not the top teams in the region, but when you get to that actually 3 for both Region 1 and 2, that number 3 spot heading to the tournament. It's going to kind of come down to that last game of the season. Pirates got to take on, they'll be hosting Richland. They travel to Lemoore this Friday, which is going to be a tall task. Lemoore had their closest ball game this year, 30-26, up at Mayport, but Lobos come out with a win, averaging 50 points a ball game, so the Pirates have a little tough task. Hatton-Northwood going to play host to Richland in a non-region game Friday night. And then they finish their season hosting Enderlin, which, it's going to make a little bit of difference because Maple River going to play at Mayport CG, so unless something happens there, could be interesting towards the end of the season here, and always is. Find out who's going to make that state tournament in 9-man football. Pirates cutting into that lead, 13-10. Prochnow back serving. You know, if you don't drop the ball right at their feet, make them think about it a little bit, and that's what Prochnow did with Surt. She had to decide and kind of caught her in the middle there a little bit. Didn't get that first pass quite like she wanted to. Down to a 2-point lead here again. That one's going to go strong. point for the Thunder. Of course, Lemoore, 9-man football, #1 team in the state. Mayport CG, I guess I'd have to look. They were at number 4. I believe that's still where they're at. Pirates put up a pretty good battle against Weimer-Lidgewood Friday night, but came up short, had chances there at the end of the ball game, but just couldn't quite punch it in. Ended up with a 30-19 loss. Hatton-Northwood coming off a 40-20 win over Griggs-Minn-Kota. But we're playing volleyball, 15-12. Thunder with the lead. As Cameron Adams gets the ace. Pushes it up to a 4-point lead. In game number 3 here, 1 game apiece. Pirates and Thunder. That one was pretty close to being on the line. Couldn't quite see it from here, but by the reaction of both teams, I think the Pirates got a little bit of a break there. Just going by facial expressions. And Falk is going to get the ace. Nice job by Kylie. Down to a 2-point lead, 16-14. Surt sends that one strong. Right at the feet of the official. Back to a 1-point lead, down 16-15. And from the back row, but Carroll comes up short on the kill attempt. Just off the top of the net. We're all tied up at 16 here. Thunder with the attack. Surt goes for the tip over. Pirates there. Another chance here, though. As Lecter pushes it over. Again, good hustle by Lecter. Just about catches the Pirates off guard, but they do get it over. Not a lot of hard hits by either team, but both teams just on their heels a little bit. Here's a chance for the Thunder now. Off the fingertips of Furch. As Surt sends it just a bit wide and long. The Pirates take that lead, 17-16. First lead of the ball game, I believe, for the Pirates. There's the second time out by the Thunder as the Pirates take a 2-point lead here in game number 3. 18-16. Thunder come away with a come from behind win, 26-24 over the Pirates in game number 1. Pirates come away with a 25-18 win in game number 2, and we got 18-16 here, game number 3 on the night. Pirates coming in at 3-2 in the region, 10-8 overall. Hatton-Northwood 8-0 in the region. 10-6 overall. 8-0, I believe that would be points. 8 points. 8-point wins. No losses. As there are 1-point and 2-point games in Region 2. That serve goes long, so cuts the lead down to 1 for the Pirates. Gator with the set, gets it to Surt. Nice hard kill by the senior Stella Surt. We're all tied up at 18 apiece. Chance here for the Thunder. Surt goes straight down the line this time. Up over the outstretched reach of Elise Elliott for the Pirates. Thunder back to a 1-point lead now, 19-18. There's Lecter, takes advantage at the net. Gets the point. Marley Post's going to check back in. 20-18 now. As Gator gets it up and over. This time Furch comes up a little bit short. Coach Paulson's going to talk it over a little bit. Timeouts worked for the Thunder. We'll see if the timeout's going to work here for the Pirates. 21-18. Game number 3 here. Again, Pirates traveling to Central Cass tomorrow night. Take on the Squirrels. And then both teams heading to Lisbon-Enderlin tournament. Hatton-Northwood will be playing Napoleon, Gackle, Streator, Kindred, and Barnes County North. Pirates are going to be taking on Enderlin, Ellendale, and Drayton Valley, Edinburgh. Quite a few teams involved in that tournament. Fun tournament for volleyball teams, getting to see those teams you don't normally see. Getting those 2-set matches and getting a lot of games in a day. There, Pirates turn things around a bit. Pick up the point. Trailing by 2 here. Furch back to serve. Nice set. Nice kill by Surt. The Thunder get back up by 3. Prochnow back into the lineup. Pirates a little bit of a break there. As they get the point. Cut it back to 2. 22-20. Furch still back serving. Furch, like I said, having a nice season for the Pirates. As we're looking at needing the rotation here for the Pirates. One of those things about volleyball that's a little bit different than baseball and softball. We don't get that help from the officials. If you're not right, going to cost you. Here, the Pirates get a little bit of a break in the rotation, but don't take advantage. 23-20. Thunder by 3. Steffens is going to get the kill. Oh, nice job by the outside hitter, Riley Steffens. She is going to go back to serve. There's the break for the Thunder as Azure goes off the top of the net. The sophomore middle hitter falls in between the Pirates. And the Thunder looking for game point here. As Carroll back to serve. Defensive back row specialist for Hatton-Northwood. Nice job by Coleman there. Lincoln tries to sneak one up and over. That one's going to go a little bit wide on the Pirates. And Hatton-Northwood is going to come away with game number 3 victory, 25-21 over the Pirates. So 2 games to 1, Hatton-Northwood with the lead. We'll take a short break and get the game reset, and we'll be back with game number 4. Hankinson Pirates, Hatton-Northwood Thunder. Here we are, game number 4. Hatton-Northwood Thunder lead the Pirates 2-1. And the Thunder are going to start the game off with an ace. Nice job by the senior Adams. Cert gets the tip over. That was just a little bit wide for her, but used a little bit of athleticism there. Got over, got the tip, got the point. 2-0 lead for the Thunder. Nice job by Falk that time to reach out, get it over for the Pirates. Dig in the back row by Prochnow. Chance for the Thunder here. Off the fingertips of Falk. McKenna Gator is going to get the point. 3-0 lead here for Hatton-Northwood. Nice work by the Thunder. Falk with the attempt, but quick reaction by the front row. Back come to Thunder. This time going to be a little bit short for Cert. Off the net and down. 3-1 lead now. Kylie Falk back to serve for the Pirates. Again, Hatton-Northwood with a 2-1 lead over the Pirates tonight. Game number 4 here. Going to be a little bit wide there for Adams. Down to a 1-point lead, 3-2. Early game number 4 here from Hankinson. Sounds like it's supposed to be a nice week out this week. A little bit chilly, a little further north you go. Start the mornings off, but by the afternoon, supposed to be warming up, 60s, 70s by the end of the week. Good farming weather, good weather for the construction crews out there. I know we've had, as in most places, a lot of streets tore up in Hankinson, Wapton in the area, and been a little bit of detours all summer long, but in front of our shop in Wapton today, at least they were putting down a little pavement finally, so hopefully within the next day or so we'll get that opened up. First time in about 4 months we'll be able to drive down the street. 5-4. Pirates take a 1-point lead. Nice defense up front.
Not in the varsity. Come up here in the junior varsity next time, okay?
Okay, 5-4. There's the kill in the middle by Cert. Excuse me, on the outside. We're all tied up at 5. 2 games to 1. Thunder with the lead. Game number 4 here. Chance here for the Thunder. That one goes straight up by Gator, and Hatton-Northwood couldn't cover it. So point's going to go over to the Pirates as they take a 1-point lead. Ashlyn Furch back to serve. This time from the middle goes Cert. Gets the kill. We're all tied up. Brindley Coleman back to serve. A little bit strong. Marley Post. Give it a try for the Pirates. Up by a point. The men in blue weren't quite ready yet. serve that one over. Chance here for the Pirates. Stella Prochnow from the back row. Going to call it a block by Sert. And they take advantage. We're all tied up at 7 here. Sert back to serve. Gets the tip over from the back row. Chance here for the Pirates. There's Steffens from the outside. Going to send it a little bit too long. Point for the Thunder. And the Thunder are going to be playing host to Larimore in a 2-point ball game in Region 2 on Thursday night. Pirates head to Central Cass tomorrow night. And we're all tied up at 8 apiece. This time Prochnow takes advantage at the net. She reaches up and gets the point. Steffens back to serve. Sert from the back row. Both setters trying to sneak one over there. Both teams covering it pretty well. Adams put that one a little bit long. Point's going to be for the Pirates. 10-8. Pirates with the 2-point lead here. Looking to extend this to a 5-game set. Nice adjustment by the Thunder, and they take advantage. Anytime the ball changes direction when it's up in the ceiling, it takes a little bit of focus, and Gator did a nice job that time. Still a 1-point lead for the Pirates. (11-9). Pirates up by 2. Stella Prochnow back to serve. Off the fingertips of a couple Pirates. The Thunder work their way back into it, trailing by a point. Cora Gensrich, the senior, back to serve. Nice job by the Thunder, quick hands. But gonna go off the fingertips of Lecter on the tip. Pirates get the point, up by 2 with Hannah Lingen back to serve. Hannah, junior setter for the Pirates, as Coleman, junior libero, checks in. We're checking out the rotations, make sure everything is right. Nice hustle by Steffens to get that one up and over. Callie Falk with the attempt, gonna go long. Point for the Thunder. Cameron Adams back serving. This time Kylie Falk finds the opening right along the sideline. Pirates go back up by 2 in game number 4. Looking to send it to 5 here tonight. A little bit long on the attempt from the Pirates. Back to a 1-point game. Been a tight ball game all the way through. 2 pretty even matched teams here tonight. Lecter with the block up front. Furch getting her fingertips on that one. And Steffens is going to get the point for the Pirates. Finds the opening in that Thunder defense. Back to a 2-point lead, 14-12. And there's a break for the Pirates. 15-12. In the middle, Procknell gets the block. Chance for the Pirates. They don't take advantage. Nice defense by the Thunder. Back set for Procknell. Lecter was there, but it's going to be off the net and down. And Surt couldn't quite save that one. Pirates extend that lead to 4 as the Thunder call a timeout. Said a few other games going on in the region tonight. West Fargo Horace is at Oak Grove. Hillsborough is at Northern Cass. Kindred is at Oaks. And Waverly South Shore is at Tri-State. I guess they didn't look up and see all the Region 2 games that were going on tonight. (16-12). Pirates by 4 here, game number 4. Hatton-Northwood with a 26-24 come from behind win. Game number 1, Pirates 25-18 in game number 2. The Thunder 25-21 in game number 3, and Pirates are up 16-12 right now, game number 4. Thanks everybody for tuning in, Coach Loll Sports tonight, and listening to babble a little bit on and on. Always fun when you got good matches and gonna send it 4 or 5 games and they're all close games. None of them any type of a blowout whatsoever. 16-13, Pirates up by 3. Coleman with the serve. From the back row goes Adams, and it goes long. I think 5 out of the 6 girls were letting the 6th one know that, hey, that one's out for the Pirates. So nice communication there. Nice effort in the back row there by Coleman. And Surt takes advantage, having a great night here for the Thunder. As she goes back to serve. Point gonna be for the Thunder. As that one comes down on the line. cut it down to a 2-point lead here, 17-15. Service error on the Thunder. Pirates back to a 3-point lead as Riley Steffens back to serve. Set a little bit too far forward for Azure. Not much she could do with that one. Pirates extend that lead to 4. Point going to go over to the Thunder. Coach Paulson not quite agreeing with that call, but you know the way it goes, 19-16. Sometimes you get the break, sometimes you don't. And there's a break for the Pirates. Back to a 4-point lead, 20-16. Game number 4. Coleman gets it over for the Thunder. Perch gets the tip. And back and forth we go. See if somebody comes up with a good hard hit here. Both teams just kind of settling for those tips. Makes it a little bit easier on the defense. (21-17). Pirates by 4. Lecter checks back into the ball game. Gensrich back to serve. Senior. And Lecter pushes it across. Cuts that lead down to 3, 21-18. Nice decision there by the Pirates. Back up to that 4-point lead, 22-18. Good decision there by Gator. As she puts it up and over the front row, finds the opening. 22-19. As Lecter gets a chance, but it goes a little bit long. So break there for the Pirates, 23-19 now. Kylie Falk back to serve. Here's Sturt, but nice block in the front row. But it's going to go down on the Pirates side. A little bit tougher at an angle up here, but break there for the Thunder. Nice job by the Pirate front. And there's the front row of Hatton-Northwood. Lecter gets the block, cuts that lead down to 2. And Coach Paulson wants to talk this one over. Pirates have a 2-point lead here. Just got to trade points back and forth. A couple more to finish this off. Send it to a game number 5 here tonight. Hatton-Northwood girls going to get home a little bit later on tonight. We're already pushing 9 o'clock here. Of course, doesn't that always seem when you travel the most distance, so you got to get those, got to get the longer matches in. Pirates looking to send it to 5. Hatton-Northwood looking to finish it in 4. 23-21. Pirates by 2. Having a little chat on who's going to be serving here. McKenna Gator back with the ball right now. Mr. Heitkamp from Hankinson taking a look. Talking it over with the officials, with the other scorekeeper. Making sure we're all on the same page here. So just when we talk about extending the night, things like this sure do extend the night. Again, Hatton-Northwood hosting Richland on Friday night in football, and then finish the season hosting Enderlin. Mayport CG with the number 1 seed in the region. And we're back at some volleyball here. Yeah, the break for the Thunder. Cut it down to 1-point lead, 23-22. See if the Pirates can, like I said, all they got to do is trade points here on out. But Thunder getting a chance. And Cert is going to get the kill, and we're all tied up at 23 apiece. So Thunder coming from behind here to tie things up. Going to be Furch in the middle for the Pirates. Does a nice job. Thunder do get it up and over, but another chance here for the Pirates. Free ball. They call that for the Thunder. One for the Pirates to see who can take advantage. And Riley Steffens for the Pirates goes cross court, gets the kill. Stella Prochnow back into the ball game, and Ashlyn Furch. Game point here for the Pirates, looking to send it to 5 here tonight. Just catch the couple corners of the Pirate faithful here. Good contingent for the high schoolers. And the Pirates are going to send this one to game number 5 as they take a 25-23 win over Hatton-Northwood. We'll be back with game number 5. Finish things out. First to 15 is going to win it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Coach Loll Sports. Thunder starting out with a point here in game number 5. All tied up, 2 games apiece here. Yep, we're all tied up at point apiece. Two to one. Thunder take the lead. Gator back to serve. Both teams working hard here tonight. 3-1 now. Thing is, you know, when you're going to 15, you don't have a lot of time. Pirates need to just play their game. And Cert does what she's been doing all night. This time she goes right down the middle. Takes a 4-1 lead. Elise Elliott checks in. Into the front row. The ace for Gator. She starts the game off with a 5-1 lead over the Pirates in game number 5. Again, both teams heading off to Enderlin Lisbon here this weekend. Be fun to see some of the scores coming out of there. A lot of teams involved in that tournament. And one of the good ones in North Dakota, no doubt. You can check out all the scores, the stats, scores anyways, on North Dakota scores. Great history on there, a lot of set scores, everything going on. Volleyball, football, basketball, you name it. It's kind of like the way South Dakota started doing their things. Having a website that it's got a lot of information on the South Dakota schools, and of course most of that is done through the South Dakota Activities Association. This is done outside of North Dakota activities. I'm sure there's a little bit of communication there, but 6-1. Hatton-Northwood with the lead here, game number 5. Steffens from the side, covered well. Back comes Cert, but good job by Loll in the back row. As Lecter tries to sneak one over. Off the Pirates at out of bounds. 7-1 lead here, game number 5. Eight to 1 lead, and Coach Paulson wants to talk it over a little bit, try to slow things down, get the Pirates back on rhythm here. Game number 5. It's been a good games here tonight, back and forth. Nobody really dominating a whole lot. Pirates did get up to, I believe they were at a 10-point lead there in Was it game number 2? And right now, 7-point lead here for the Thunder in game number 5. Pirates 10-8 overall. Hatton-Northwood 10-6 overall. Both teams looking to get to that 11 game wins on the season. But nonetheless, it's a good game for both teams. Good competition. Both teams pretty evenly matched, just going back and forth. Prochnow in the middle. Covered well, though, by Hatton-Northwood. Chance here. Here comes Cert. Off the fingertips of the Pirates and out of bounds. 9-1 lead. We were all tied up at a point apiece, but Gator going on a run here for Hatton-Northwood. Right on the line, break for the Thunders. They take a 10-1 lead. Game number 5 here. And the ace for Gator. No timeouts left here for Coach Paulson and the Pirates, so they'll have to play it out. Off the fingertips of the front row of the Pirates and down. 12-1 lead. Three more here for the Thunder to get a 3-2 victory here tonight. And there's Lecter at the net. Goes down with it. 13-1 lead. Off the outstretched arms of Hannah Lingen. One more point for the Thunder. Again, we were all tied up, 1 point apiece, and Gator came in and, just been keeping the Pirates off guard. She finishes it with a 14-point run. Hatton-Northwood comes away with the 15-1 win in game number 3. 26-24 Thunder with game number 1. 25-18 for the Pirates. 25-21 Thunder in game number 3. Pirates 25-23 in game number 4. And the Thunder 15-1 to finish tonight off 3-2 over the Pirates. Pirates travel to Central Cass tomorrow night, take on the Squirrels. Hatton-Northwood will be hosting Larimore on Thursday night. Thanks everybody for tuning in, Coach Loll Sports. Have a great night and God bless.